Moshi Moshi. Hello.
Moshi moshi.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Professor Francisca.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sawadee-kap.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Sabay di mai kap.
สบายดีไหม
Sabay di. Sabay di mai.
สบายดี
Or mai
I
sabay.
ไม่สบาย
Mai sabay. So you went for the. I'm sorry for keep you waiting just now because I was
It's
engaged
okay.
with another class. So I've got to delay the class instead of 11:30 and now it's almost 12:30. I'm so sorry.
It's
Because I can
okay.
with my another students. So how is it going with the procedure of your dentist yesterday?
I remove my braces
Mm-hmm.
and then I do some veneer
Oh,
because
you have
I
removed
have
your braces.
yeah.
Ah, yes, you look good without braces.
Thank you.
And after that, what was happening when the doctor is going to remove the braces from your teeth? Is it
Mm.
uh, quite excruciatingly pain?
No, actually the removing of the braces is just fine, but I have to do veneers. It's six of my teeth have to do some veneers because I doesn't have enough teeth, so it's quite like there's a gap between the teeth, and so when it's quite it's a long procedure for to do the veneers actually, but it's actually not done yet. It's a temporary veneer.
They call it veneers, right?
Yeah,
Veneers.
veneers,
Uh,
veneers.
in the
It's a
medical term.
temporary veneers. It's quite a long procedure. It's
How long
start
does it
from
take? Yesterday.
Start from I remove my braces at 10 and then finish at 11. And then the Venus procedure is 11 until 2.
My goodness gracious, that's why
Yeah.
that's why you send the message that I would not be able to make it, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I have to open my mouth for quite a long time. And then they
Four
use
hours of
the
opening the mouth, so from
yeah.
10 until 2, 11, 12, 1, 4 hours of opening the mouth in order to do the veneers as well as remove the
Mm,
braces. How do
yeah.
you
And
feel?
then
Mm.
I didn't feel anything because they use anesthetics to during my procedure.
Mhm.
So I feel very numb, but um yeah, the hardest part is to keep my mouth open.
Yeah, that's the hardest part because I can
Yeah.
imagine that you have to open your mouth for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And you open your mouth. I mean, ordinary people which is not having the procedure open the mouth for only not only 5 minutes. 1 minute is they are not feeling comfortable already, isn't it? What
Yeah.
more? 4 hours. Then when you
Yeah.
do the veneers, can you tell me more about it? Because I've never been to. I mean, I have not. I have no experience of doing that. So I'm thinking of doing whitening to my teeth as well.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mm. So actually I think that this teeth is very different from my teeth before. So I'm kind of like a little bit find it a little bit funny.
Do
But
you
yeah,
feel
the Venus
uncomfortable during the
yeah, it's
procedure or after the procedure? What about the post procedure? Do you still feel uncomfortable on
I
your?
do feel uncomfortable, but it's just the I do feel uncomfortable, but if I want to eat it's just normal. Just I feel I better than when I was wearing braces.
So I mean, you can eat comfortably now compared to
Yeah.
those days that whenever you
Mm.
are wearing braces. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
So the doctor said the veneers had two types of veneers. One is ceramic and one is composite. The composite one is quite cheaper, but it's not very last longer compared to the ceramic. But it's the price difference is very high because like
How much difference?
the composite one is like 700 per tooth per tooth.
700 per tooth.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my goodness.
the ceramic one is 2,000.
The ceramic 2000 per tooth.
Yeah, but it's last longer. Like I do not have to change for like 10 to 15 years, another 10 to 15 years. It still can be used. But the composite one, maybe you have to change when 10 years later. So that's why my parents prefer to use the ceramic one.
So your parents opting the ceramic tooth, right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
implant, right? No, not implant, isn't it?
no,
Implant,
no.
no, right?
But this one is temporary. That's why the doctor said it's quite bulky. My teeth look quite bulky. So after 2 weeks, they will
Remove
um
it. They will
renew
replace with a
it.
new one.
Yeah, replace with the permanent one.
They will replace with the permanent
Uh,
ceramic
yeah,
that you said just
permanent
now.
one. Yeah.
I mean, the ceramic teeth, right? I mean,
Ceramic teeth.
it's a denture, right? Denture,
Mm, I
artificial
think.
teeth.
Yes.
Mhm. But you have to implant. Do they have to implant something like tanam?
No, I'm not like what I saw because I didn't really know what the dentist do to me, but what I saw like they do some because I have gaps, so they use like they first it looks like a clay, so they just like do an art at my teeth so that my teeth look nicer,
Huh?
and then it will harden the ceramic, the composite,
Composite.
the clay,
Okay.
I will harden it, and then it will scan with their, I don't know what the technology, it looks like a 3D technology, and then in the computer it looks like there's like apa nama, tampalan, what's the one,
Like
um
denture. Um.
denture.
Mhm.
So I think that's what they bring it to the lab, and I'm not very sure, so
It's like
yeah.
semen, right? It look like semen, right?
Uh, uh, uh.
Semen where you got to paste the teeth, right?
Mm.
Huh. So it's 2000 with the ceramic teeth. Ceramic, we can say that. Ceramic teeth. I
Yeah.
think it's worth it because it lasts longer. I think it is worthwhile because it
Mm.
is long lasting. And for the one that
Yes.
you were saying just now,
It's
composite,
composite.
you have to change again after 10 years. And we do
Mm.
not know how much the price on that moment, right? This is
Yeah.
now is Erling Erwu, Song Pan Yisip Ha. We don't even know what will happen. What is the price of the composite or the composite, what we call it, teeth just now in
Mm.
next 10 years? Probably even expensive, right? So
Yeah.
why don't, I mean, it is a good, what we call it, is a good choice for choosing the, what do you call just now, Ayu? Ya. Penat dia dah lupa perkataan. The ceramic, right? It is much more better to look. I mean, your parents has already made the right choice for choosing the ceramic teeth instead of
Mm.
composite because it lasts long or long lasting.
Yeah.
Furthermore, you don't have to change you don't have to switch to another teeth after 10 years, right? You don't have to
Yeah.
substitute with another teeth for in the next 10 years, right? Uh, all right, it's just like Auntie Lam. Auntie Lam, oh my god. Not Lam in this condo, sorry, Auntie, different Lam. This one Lam in Bangkok, Kruntet Mahanakon. Oh, Auntie Lam is using the composite teeth, right? After
Mm.
10 years, the teeth is already broken a bit because on that moment Auntie Lam eaten the, what we call this, crab.
Crap.
Ayo my auntie, ayo say lah. Oh, my teeth are ayo sudah patah. And then they got to change another one because it is not well, because it's not the ceramic. Ceramic is long lasting, right? That one is composite.
Mm.
Ayo, my teeth sudah patah, say lah. Oh, I've got to go to the dentist again. Faster, faster. And then all the what we call this waiters on that say, "Call tooth cap." I'm sorry. And then, I'm not making the jokes of the procedure of the teeth in your dentist
Mm.
yesterday. I was saying that if we are not choosing the right teeth, then it's going to be happening like that, right? I mean,
Yeah.
never mind. We invest even more because it's long lasting, right?
Mm.
It's like a business, right? When you go
Yeah.
for the when you go for the, what we call this, for the cheap product, for the cheap shoe, for example, running shoes. Yeah, well, let's say the running shoes. There you go. I used to go to the Mid Valley there, and I'm looking for the running shoes because I love running. I joined all the marathon and any runs I joined lah, marathon here, marathon there previously. So there is a shoe which is 200 ringgit. and another shoe, another pair of shoe, which is 600 ringgit. So when I tried both shoes, I found that the 600 ringgit is comfortable as well as breathable. So I choose 600. I choose that 600 ringgit, and it's still good. It's still looking good until now. What I'm saying, that shoes. See, already 3 years, but I'm still can use that shoe for running in the evening or in the morning when I have free time without difficulties. Unlike the 200 ringgit, my friend choose the 200 ringgit shoe. Same brand, Adidas, both. But then now cannot use already. 1 year finish. I choose only 1 year, after that, koyak. Oh yeah. I think you are right, like Jimmy. You are right. You are using the one which is expensive, but it's still okay. But my one, after a few months only, 200 ringgit, cannot already, because I am the hardcore marathon runner. Every week I went for the marathon. My friend, Miss Dr. Tan, my friend, Dr. Tan. I'm running every marathon I go because I want to become healthy. I don't want to look fat at all. I want to look healthy lah. At my age, I have to run. After that, the kasut koyak already, the shoeton, 200 ringgit. And I'm also joining time for a marathon, but my shoe is still in good condition. See, how much the price? A little bit of investment for the good one should be no problem. A little bit of investment for the quality products will make you happy. Not only happy, it will also long lasting. So do your things just now. Right. Okay, for 4 hours. 4 hours of opening your mouth like that. What are they doing actually, apart from do some art of the clay, removing the braces? Yeah.
It's the procedure of the putting the the clay is
Dancet.
quite long, because I have 6 tools to done veneers, but only
Veneers.
four is ceramic and the other 2 is composite because it's at the back. So the doctor said it's okay to use a composite at the back.
Yeah.
So I have the doctor used 4 anesthetic at me, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's why my mouth is quite very numb. It's until evening, then my mouth become better.
So you didn't expect that it's going to be a long procedure for 4 hours,
Yeah.
right? Now from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is 4 hours procedure for the of what you're saying. Yes, now I'm removing the braces as well as the composite. Instead of composite, you're opting for the
Ceramic one.
ceramic teeth, which is long lasting, and you don't have to remove it after 10 years, like what's happening to Auntie Lam, right? Okay. All right. Okay, so no worries, but that's why you will not be able to make it yesterday. But I understand it takes time to. And how do you feel now? Do you feel like something like melekat on your teeth or what? Or you feel that?
Yeah, I do feel like that because before this I have some gaps, right? So I feel different because right now it's very compact and
Very
actually
compact.
nice, but I feel that it's different from mine. So that's why I kind of when I look at the mirror I think that it's very weird.
Well, when I look at your teeth now, it's not good. It's not weird at all. Even better than with braces. Yeah. How long did you use the braces then?
Oh, it's quite a long time. I've been using it for 4 years.
For 4 years. And then for
Yes.
4 years that you have been eating with braces, right?
Yeah.
So after 4 years of removing braces, now you feel better.
I do feel better.
You feel better when eating, even comfortable than before. But if you a little bit feel like melekat, is there any swollen? Is there any swollen here on your face? And no.
No, but during my braces days, I always got sores, ulcers
Sore
in my mouth.
ulcers?
A lot of ulcers. So I kind of happy after removing it because I feel like I will maybe I will get it, but not frequent how I used to when I was wearing my braces.
Now hopefully you won't get it at all. Right? You know,
Yeah.
the weather nowadays is actually extreme heat waves, scorching hot. If you are dehydrated, then the chances of getting ulcer will be
Mm.
higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's better for you to drink lots of water, more than 8 glasses. Yeah. You look at Chinese, they always brought their tumbler with them, tumbler bekas air, with them
Mm.
everywhere because it knows that water, plain water, is actually good for their health. Mm. Well, you can drink coffee as well, but you know, coffee also can make you dehydrated if you did not replace it for others with
Mm.
the what we call this a plain water. But
Mm.
coffee also can elevate your mood. Yeah? Coffee can also elevate your mood, as well as coffee also a good drink to make sure that you are awake during the day, right?
Mm.
But try not to drink the coffee 6 hours before going to bed. Try not to consume any caffeinated drinks 6 hours before going to sleep because it will remain in your body for 6 hours. And on that
Mm.
moment, you have troubles. You will believe it will lead you to trouble sleeping, can't sleep for drinking caffeinated drinks. What are the caffeinated drinks? Coffee, tea, as well as chocolate. Even chocolate is also caffeinated.
Mm.
But the chances of you not falling asleep or experiencing trouble sleeping for drinking coffee is not as high as you are drinking coffee. So one of the chances of you will not be able to sleep. We call it trouble sleeping or sleeping disorder for drinking chocolate is not higher. It's not as
Mm.
alarming rate compared to drinking this one. Apa nama? Coffee, right?
Coffee.
So some people they drink chocolate. One cup of chocolate already sleep, right? Sir, Professor, Doctor Tan, you told me that just now that when drink caffeinated drinks cannot sleep, last doctor. But just now
Mm.
I've just drank a cup of coffee. Finish one shot and I've already sleep. Because why? Because that's why I said the chances of not sleeping for drinking a cup of chocolate is not as high as drinking a cup of coffee.
Mm.
But I found that I'm doing a lot of experiment to my students when they drink coffee at 7 p.m. They can't sleep. They have trouble sleeping. They will not be
Mm.
able to sleep because the coffee that they drink is a long jack. The coffee without sugar as well as strong caffeinated coffee. Strong coffee. So they won't be able to sleep. It's like they are consuming tongkat ali. They can't sleep at night. So on that moment, they use that opportunity to do their assignment, complete their assignment, and tomorrow morning they will be able to go to the class without fail, even though they have produced the eye bags under their eye. My nephew said, "Panda eyes, uncle, what's happening to your eyes?" I said, "Why did you ask me that question? You got panda eyes, uncle." My nephew was actually looking at my eyes and they said, "I've got panda eyes." All right, so yeah, because sometimes I do confess that I got trouble sleeping
Mm.
because I am a coffee lover. That's why I know that once you drink a lot of coffee, even in the evening, 6 hours before going to bed, you will be experiencing trouble sleeping. I'm a
Mm.
coffee lover. I love coffee. Sometimes I can drink coffee without sugar. I can drink coffee
Mm.
without sugar. Some people cannot, right? Are you Dr. Tan? You are drinking coffee without sugar. How come? Everything no sugar. Everything is sugar free. Sugar free coffee. Sugar free chocolate. Sugar free cake. How come you can eat, doctor? Well, I cannot. Everything but sweet one. Oh, that's why you got diabetes. Everything must sweet one. You remember or not? Even the rice also contain the amount of sugar, right? Even the rice contain the amount of sugar, so you already eaten the sugary rice. Of course, the rice is not sweet, but it contains sugar, right? It contains sugar. What more if you are eating if you are adding with the full of sugar coffee, full of sugar chocolate, full of sugar this what I mean. Instead of sugar-free coffee, instead of sugar-free drinks, what I'm saying. Yeah. Um, Ayo, Dr. Tan, cannot lah. I have to drink all. I have to get all the sugar. If I didn't, take it the sugar, I will be fainting. I will be automatically fainted because every day I must eat sugar. If I didn't eat sugar, I cannot tahan. I cannot work. Wow. That's why you are now instead of 50 kilogram, you are 90 kilogram, and you have diabetes, and you are complaining like this, and why not you listen to my advice for consuming less sugar intake instead of
Yeah.
full of sugar, right? Okay. Now, talking about sugar, since we are actually talking just now, we are talking about dentists, right? About the procedure of denture that you have to open your mouth for 4 hours. And now, what is your opinion regarding of the sugar intake amongst the Malaysian? Do you know?
I would, yeah.
Especially Kelantanis, everything is sweet.
I would say we actually consume a lot of sugar in our daily life every day because some people didn't really use sugar inside their food, but we actually do.
This is sugar-free
So
coffee. No sugar.
so especially we love to go hanging out with friends. So as when we hanging out with friends, um we always order sweet drinks like iced tea or uh iced tea, and there's a lot more.
Yeah.
So I would say that Malaysian really love sweets things. So that's why we are one of the country that is high in diabetes and
That's
also
right.
obese
Mm-hmm.
and obese. We are at the top, even though like we're just a small country, but oh, we are our rank is quite high, so that is very concerning.
Do
Mm.
you know that sugar can lead to obesity as well? Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, sugar can lead to obesity as well. Some people say, no, so, doctor, I don't even eat rice. I've not been eating rice for 9 years. But I don't know why. I'm still fat, lah, doctor. I don't know why. I have not been eating rice for 9 years already. I only eat, I am vegetarian. I am only eating the vegetarian, all the vegetables until my friend called me belalang. Because, because until my friend called me, are you grasshopper? Because you have not been eating any beef or chicken, but you are only consuming the salad, Caesar salad, fruit salad, and whatsoever salad. But why am I still fat, doctor? Okay, one of my student was asking, right? And then one of my student was asking, what is your but sugar I drink, I drink coffee with full of sugar. I also drink this one that's just cafe, Starbucks also I go. That one is my favorite. But cake I didn't like. I will ask them for salad, but the coffee one, the sugar I drink. All right, then here we go. You have not been she is not been eating rice for 10 years, hoping that she will no longer fat, right? And she's hoping that she will produce a slim body like Miss World, like Miss World, by the beauty pageant. Yeah, like the beauty pageant. Yesterday was the homecoming of Miss World. So the Miss
Mm.
World 2025 is Thailand. The winner of the champion of Miss World, Song Pan Yi Sip Ha, Dai Care, Thailand. Dai
Mm-mm.
Care means goes to Thailand. For example, Dai Care. I mean, Thailand is there. So yesterday they do this, the homecoming of the Miss World, Song Pan Yi Sip Ha. She looks like Angelina Jolie. She's
Mm.
Thai, but she looks like Angelina Jolie. One of her secret of beauty, she is not taking any sugar. All her drinks and food are sugar free. No sugar at all, other words. Yeah? She eat cakes. Do you eat cakes? Yes, I eat cakes. Her name is Opa. Opa Suchitra, I guess. Huh? I eat cakes, but sugar-free cake. Can you imagine if someone eat the sugar-free cake? Muntah. Tasteless. It's tasteless, right? It is tasteless. But she can eat it. Sugar-free cake, sugar-free coffee, everything is sugar-free, and definitely she eats salad. Yeah. But another one, which I'm saying, this one is Opa Suchitra, right? Another one is actually Lim, Miss Lim. Miss Lim also vegetarian, but unfortunately, she cannot avoid from consuming sugar. Tell nobody, doctor. You tell no one. I actually, yeah, I'm eat vegetable for 10 years already. Vegetarian, but sugar, like coffee, Starbucks, I cannot tahan, have to go and drink also. And then here you go. Look at your body now. 98 kilogram. Right. Did you exercise? No. See? Eat only, but no exercise. You know what happened to salad when you eat a lot of salad also? The salad will also produce the fat in your body. Why? Because of not exercising, right? Don't tell me that when you are eating salad 3 times a day, morning for your breakfast, afternoon for your lunch, as well as dinner, also salad, but never exercise. Never exercise. Here you go. Still 98 kilogram. What's happening? Because of not exercise at all. Not even jogging. Ayah, so boring jogging. Hayo, Dr. Tan. Jogging, ayah, say lah. I don't want to go. What about badminton? Badminton, saya punya tangan sakit, doktor. Macam mana mau main badminton? And then what about this one? What about swimming? Swimming, I'm so shy because my body is so fat, cannot swim. Everybody will laugh at me. See, 1001 excuses, right? When someone is persuading her, and when the doctor asks her to exercise, so instead of exercising, she give 1001 excuses, right? 1001 excuses. Swim cannot. Why? It's shameful for me to swim. Everybody will look at my lemak here and lemak there. Cannot lah. Fat I say. All right. So you don't want to swim. You don't even want to jogging. What about Zumba? That your favorite and my favorite, right? Because I love Zumba as well. Or Zumba, how to dance, doctor? Later on, my perut tercabut. Come up. So 1001 excuses. So that's it. You are what you eat, and this is going to be happening to you, that never you will not be able to lose your fat. And here we go, the fat will remains in your body forever because not exercising, only eat salad, and the salad will transform. The transformation of salad, the salad will be transforming to the fat as well because it remains, it's stuck in your tummy, right? Okay, that's that is about the what we call that, sugar, right? Okay, now question number 3. Everybody in Thailand was so happy. Miss World, Song Fan Yi Sip Ha, Daiket. Now, Song Sam, Thailand. Everybody in Thailand is so happy because the announcements of the announcer goes to Daiket, Thailand, becoming the Miss World. The entire world even become homecoming celebration was made yesterday, and the royal family, as well as the Prime Minister and all the VVIP, we called it welcoming her home. You can see how famous she is, right? How famous she is. You can say the YouTube over here. I mean, can you?
Yes.
I want to show you this.
All right.
I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay. What is her name?
You can say that Miss World 2025 Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
Miss World.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Miss World 2025. I mean, there's one
This
down there. Can you see the with holding the Thailand flag?
This one.
Yeah, this one down there also can. What is that? Advertisement, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you eat KFC, later on become fat, huh? Forward. Because that is the announcer. We call it the MC, isn't it? All right, see. You forward it until you saw her coming out from the car. They are waiting for the arrival of the Miss World. The entire world is actually opting for there. Now you can no need to forward anymore. Just let it play. The Miss World will be coming out shortly from that luxury car. After 75 years of waiting, now Thailand is the winner of Miss World. Look, doesn't she look like Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She looks like Angelina Jolie, right? She's drop dead gorgeous. Look at that. Orang putih kata drop dead gorgeous. Means so beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, drop dead gorgeous. Not saying that she's dead. No. I mean, drop dead gorgeous here means very pretty. Look at her.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, Thailand version. See, she waved her hand. She's the winner. For the very first time, after 75 years of waiting, Thailand is nominated as the winner of Miss World, Song Pan Yisipha, Erling Erwu. Yeah. Okay, forward. I'm not gonna show you for the entire 45 minutes. What? 2 hours? 3 hours? I know lah.
3 hours.
3 hours of homecoming celebration, huh?
Yeah.
Starting from the van just now. That event is at the Suwarna Bhumi. I think you have been to that airport before, right?
Yeah.
We have been, not only you. We have been to that airport before, in a different time, not same time with you. You have been there, right? Suwarna Bhumi Airport, right?
Yes.
Suwarna Bhumi Airport. See? Wave her hands. What if it's you, Francisca? You are the one, Miss World. Miss World 2025 goes to Professor Francisca. Everybody will be proud of you, especially me. Everybody will be proud of you, especially me. Especially me as your teacher. We will be proud of you. Your parents will be proud of you as well. Because you brought the fame of the country, isn't it? You brought
Yes.
Malaysia to the to the famous. I mean, you become famous then. I mean, Malaysia become famous because of you. See? Forward some more. Angelina Jolie is walking.
Oh, she is so pretty.
She's so pretty. She is the version of the Thai Angelina Jolie, right? Look at her. She smiles all the way from ear to ear. Speaking of the Angelina Jolie, my battery is low, so I have to. Never mind. Don't stop.
Okay.
Touch it. Okay, now okay. Right. Oh, she's so pretty, see? Her diet is working. This is the, the old lady next to her is actually the organizer of the Miss World.
Oh.
And she is the former Miss World as well. The one which is Nenek beside her. I mean, Kun Yai. Kun Yai next to her just now is the Miss World 1957. You were not born yet.
Yes.
And she's now the organizer of the Miss World, and she was formerly Miss World 1957. Miss
The one,
America.
this one,
Yeah, ni, yang nenek tu. The grandma.
the red one.
The red one,
Or
yeah.
this.
And
Yeah.
the one which is next to Miss World Songfan Yisip is also the former Miss Thailand, but in
Mm.
1950 something as well. So both grandmother, both Khon Yai, as you can see, are the former Miss, are the former beauty pageants. Yeah, are the former Miss beauty pageant. But Thailand has been waiting for 75 years to get to be crowned as the Miss World,
Miss
right?
World.
Yeah. Forward some more. We'll get interview. She's perfect, eh? She looks very
Oh.
perfect to my eyes. Homecoming. Okay, forward some more. You take a look at everybody. The crowd is cheerful. Everybody is waiting for her at the airport, right? At Suvarnabhumi.
Yes.
See, that is the spectators. Mm. And the royal family will be coming over shortly to because to respect her. I mean to congratulate her for becoming
Mm.
the Miss World 2025, as well as brought Thailand name to the world. And Visit Thailand 2025 will be working then. And what I'm saying that the tourism industry in Thailand will be booming, boom, right? Not bomb like Israel, no. will be booming means akan meningkat lah sebab this one,
Mm.
right? Mm.
Yes.
So see the industry and the forward some more. Miss World is waiting for the. This is during the apa nama competition. Hmm. See, everybody is waiting. Who is going to be the next Miss World? See, finally, her name is announced, right? Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, now while we are watching that video, I would like to ask you about this. How do you feel when you are nominated as the Miss World 2025?
If I was nominated for the Miss World 2025, I would be um, both happy and nervous at the same time because um, we bring the name of Malaysia, especially when we bring our country, is very a big deal.
So
So
you are
many,
the representative from Malaysia. You are Miss
yeah,
Malaysia, and then on that moment, you are among the candidates that nominated as the Miss World
mm,
2025. You are waiting for the results, right? There are
yes,
15 of you on stage waiting for the result. Who is going to be the next Miss World? Song Fan Yi Sip Ha, Erling Erwu. On that moment, you are like butterfly in the stomach. You are having the butterfly in the stomach, waiting. Is it my name? Is it me? Is it me? Will be announced.
yes,
Right. Okay, carry on. You are supposed to
yeah,
tell me, and I'm the one who tell you pula. All right, carry on. When you are
yeah, of
nominated first.
course. Of course, will be yeah, butterfly in the stomach, especially when everyone were watching us
Yeah, all the
because
eyes on you, right?
yeah, all of the eyes on me, and there's a lot of there's a lot of expectation out there, and it's quite nerve wracking as
Nerve
you
wracking.
might be scared if you will not reach others' expectation, but I don't think I will be the Miss World.
Well, in the IELTS test, please don't say like that. Don't say negative one. You have to convince the
Oh,
examiner. You cannot say that I don't think that I will become the Miss World. No, I mean you have to say that
all right.
I'm really optimist. I'm first and foremost, I really optimistic that I will become the next Miss World. I mean, you have to
Mm,
convince the examiner. You cannot say I don't think, and then the examiner will be thinking that you are not confident.
mm,
The examiner will be thinking that you are not confident. The examiner is trying hard to pulling your leg because they want to see your weaknesses. But if your answer
mm,
is actually not convincing enough, you will be saying that I don't think that I will become the next Miss World 2025. 2030, for example, and the examiner will be thinking straight away that you are not confident instead of in answering the questions. So you have to be careful then when answering.
All right.
Okay? You have to say that first and foremost, sir. I am very optimistic that I will become the next Miss World 2030. Okay. Yeah, of course, in your heart, I don't want to become the Miss World. What for? But then it's to convince the examiner right in front of you during the listening test. Yeah. Okay. The
Okay.
examination. You don't answer negative question. You answer all positive. I mean, whenever it comes to
Okay.
yourself. All right. Okay. Now, next question about the Miss World. Yeah, about the Miss World. Okay. You are representing Malaysia to India for competing. They make it in India, betul. I'm not lying. You are representing Malaysia to India for competing in a Miss World 2025. Okay. What will you do as a preparation before joining the team?
As a preparation to join the Miss World competition,
Yes.
I would actually find what I can do. I will enhance my talent, especially if I am very, especially and I'm very good in singing. I will enhance my singing skills, and then um, I will I will try my best to step out of from my comfort zone. Maybe when I didn't know much about sports, so I'll be focusing on more like maybe playing tennis or even football and any other sport, so that I will enhance my skill in a lot of um, scope, so that I'll become um, holistic in every way.
Absolutely. Yeah. That is awesome answer. Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay, I mean, Miss World is actually talented not only in speaking English, but also in other activities. For examples, like you said, sports just now, right? Sport,
Mm-mm.
as well as in dancing if they can dance, right? Or singing. Yeah, some Miss World can are very high. I mean, has the pleasant voice like Miss Thailand
Mm.
2024. They have the talent. I mean, she has the talent of singing. I mean, not Miss World. I mean, Miss Thailand 2024 last
Mm.
year. This one is Miss World 2025. So she has talent in acting as well. She also good in in comedy. I mean, she can mix comedy, and she is also talented in emceeing. What I'm saying, becoming the
Mm.
master of ceremony for any events, and she can talk spontaneously without fail. And that is her talent, Miss Thailand 2024. And what we are now
Mm.
watching is Miss World, which is even prestigious than the Miss Thailand, right? This is Miss World 2025. Miss World 2025ได้แก่ when the announcement was made. Ladies and gentlemen, let me announce the winner for Miss World 2025. Miss World 2025ได้แก่ Thailand! And everyone, all the spectators are cheering up for her, right? As well as the audiences, TV viewers, internet viewers are all cheering up, are all happy, especially the Thai citizens, right?
Yeah.
And I'm so happy as well because she is so pretty, Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
Why not she become my second wife? Oh, oops, how are you? I have to censor my mouth. Okay, all right, here we go. Miss World 2025, and that is the royal family. Next to
Mm.
the next to that Hun Yai. I'm sorry, next to that VVIP, so one of the VVVIP, the royal family coming over to congratulate her. Bring the flowers, right? Some more.
Mm.
Mm. I think the royal police coming over, bring the flower also to congratulate her. Forward a bit. Forward some more. See, she paid respect to the king, to the queen. You know about Thailand, they are really respect their king. Huh? They pay even the pictures of the king, so they pay the queen. Angelina Jolie in Thai Angelina Jolie. Forward. Someone is calling you, I guess.
No, my sister.
Oh, your sister is calling you. Okay, now forward a little bit further. I mean,
Eh,
advertisement ads. Start.
yes.
Now we do have the beauty pageant contest in Malaysia as well. They have them in Sabah there during Pesta Keamatan, right? They have the beauty pageant contest, and then most of them are most of Sabahans are joining, and they're so beautiful as well. I mean, we also have talent in Malaysia actually. Sabahans ladies are beautiful too. They have sort of a nice skin, flawless skin. We call it flawless skin complexion. Yeah. Pesta Keamatan, and they have the beauty pageant contest as well in Sabah during last week during the Hari Raya, right? I mean, not during the Hari Raya, but during their Pesta Keamatan. I mean, they do it annually. They have been organizing the beauty pageant contest every single year, and they found the right candidates to become the Miss Sabah 2025. All right. Have you eaten your breakfast this morning?
Yes, I already eat my breakfast. I eat scrambled eggs with baked beans.
Okay, I thought you have not eaten your breakfast, then it's going to be hungry. Then it's already 1:07. All right, you're supposed to be eating your breakfast. Okay, enough with the Miss World, I guess, right? Enough with
Yeah.
Miss Girl. We go to another question. Okay, look at another video. This is totally different than Miss World. Change to another video. What is ice? Right for the one. What is ice?
Oh, ice.
Mhm. What is ice? Which is amphetamine.
Oh, the amphetamine, not the ICE,
Methamphetamine.
USA.
You thought the ICE,
Yes.
yeah?
The
What is ice? And then in the bracket, methamphetamine.
okay. Methamphetamine.
META. Methamphetamine. Oh, it's very hot this afternoon.
Methamphetamine. This one.
Not this one. I've got another one that I teach my students this morning. One moment, I show you. What is crystal methamphetamine? What is? I write for you in the message. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that you can find it easily. Okay. Look at the message there. Did you manage to see? No. What is
No.
crystal? This is crystal. Crystal methamphetamine.
This one.
Methamphetamine in the bracket is ice. You get it? Did you find it?
The Matilda Center.
Ah, that's the one on the top. Yeah, the cartoon one.
All right.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, what is ice? It's written there. Ice is actually the stimulant. It's a synthetic drug. Can you pause it? What happens when you're consuming the ice? Ice is actually a synthetic drug that very popular amongst Malaysians as well as also in the world, right? And so some Malaysians they thought that ice is actually not ice is actually not forbidden, but ice is actually brings harm than good because it is a synthetic drug in order to make you extremely delighted. You understand? In order to make you extremely delighted, you will become extremely delighted for consuming ice. Okay? Some people, which is some people which is working in the nightclub there, they're going to the nightclub and also a discotheque. They are, I'm not saying all, but most of them are consuming ice in order to make them extremely delighted or very happy in their performance. I mean, once they are, taking this synthetic drug, which is called ice, the dopamine hormone will be released automatically in their body. Okay? The dopamine hormone. What is the dopamine hormone? The happy hormone will be released in their body. Right. Uh, we want the dopamine. Everybody has the dopamine hormone. That hormone is released naturally. This one is they want it instantly. They want it instantly. So they consume ice because ice once you eat you will become not when you consume you will become extremely delighted, extremely happy. So you look at that girl, smile from ears to ears, right? After consuming that forbidden drug, which is not supposed to be consuming, called ice. Once someone get caught due to trafficking ice or selling ice to others, they will be jailed forever. Hukuman mati mandatory, right? Death penalty because of the methamphetamine or ice. Okay, please play the video. A chemical in the brain is released after consuming ice. Normally, you will become happy whenever you are eating yummy food, right? When you are eating yummy food. Dr. Tan, auntie never become happy. Why auntie? Because auntie eating all the sugar-free food. So auntie become not happy lah, depression as well as anxiety. Because every day auntie eat only vegetable. Already 10 years vegetable, but oh yeah, still fat oh. Oh, this one eating yummy food. Automatically, the dopamine will be released in your body. What is dopamine? Dopamine is actually a happy hormone. You know, right?
Yes.
But for those drug addicts or ice addict, they would like to have this dopamine instantly. How they do that? They consume methamphetamine or ice. Yeah? Or dalam bahasa Melayu, we call it pil kuda, methamphetamine. And then what will happen? There are also symptoms after consuming it. Play. Yeah, they will talk a lot and feel really good. Okay, this is the symptom. Bad effects of consuming ice. You're feeling hot, feeling very hot, as if you are as if the sun is near to you, right? And those ice addicts, nausea, will feeling nausea. He feels that he would like to vomit and trouble sleeping as well. In trouble sleeping, as well as they also produce aggressive behavior, very fast to get angry, will not be able to hear any sounds at all kind of sounds, even the sounds of water, even the sounds of running water in the bathroom trigger their ears. Why? Because they are high in the so-called drugs, which is ice. In 1983, there is a song sung by Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby, Ice Baby. He is telling about the repercussion of this consuming ice. So feeling hot, nausea, trouble sleeping, cannot sleep. Trouble sleeping, you cannot sleep as well for consuming ice. All right, and also it leads to the psychopathic problem. We call it psychologically disturbances due to consuming high dose of methamphetamine. Yeah, this is even worse than marijuana. Even marijuana, people scared to get near to the person which is consuming marijuana or cannabis, right? What more if it's ice? Okay, continue. Depression, anxiety, aggressive behavior, very angry, you know? Hmm. As I told you, even the sounds of the running water in the toilet will trigger their ear and they start gaslighting others. They start gaslighting others. They start shouting, "Oh, Mondit Wonje!" Now, why did he behave that way? Because he is high in drugs, in methamphetamine or ice. Instead of producing a dopamine, it's producing an aggressive behavior. Right. Continue. It's almost finished. It's already 1:15 already. I keep on talking to you. And then later on you feel sleepy. How? Don't feel sleepy in my class, huh? All right. See, it affects a lot of people, family, school. What is the withdrawal symptom? There are also withdrawal symptom, recovery symptoms. With treatment and support, recovery from ice is possible, but it can take a lot of energy. You know, some people, like say in Malaysia, there are a lot of celebrity previously which is consuming drugs because they found that their performance will be awesome once they are consuming drugs. They can sing for 3 hours non-stop, right? They, they can sing for 3 hours non-stop. They can produce. They can perform well, but after consuming it, and then it will cause the withdrawal symptoms, which is lead to the aggressive behavior. Okay, so now Professor Alexandra pula dah. Francisca, what should we do in order to combat these circumstances about the drug addicts?
In my opinion, I think we should do a lot of campaigns and education for the people, especially the younger generations, because they are easily convinced with um their friends or maybe their close relative that is using ice. So I would say that urgency campaign and
Yes,
campaign at school or even doing some NGOs like non-government organization
yeah,
should provide more campaign to prevent the usage of crystal methamphetamine, which is
yeah.
the
Crystal
ice.
methamphetamine, which is ice. But you know,
So
now, I mean, the drug traffickers, the drug traffickers, the one which is trafficking the drug, as well as selling that kind of drugs, they are actually so, smart. They make the ice, they put the ice in the vape, in the cigarettes, as well as they put it in the chocolate. One chocolate which is selling in other places. I mean, in Thailand, for example, they put it in the chocolate and they put it in the sweets. They sell it in the street, and then the children thought that it is actually a normal chocolate or a normal sweet, and they take it, they consume it, and after that they get addicted to it. It is contain ice. So, what do you think about this matter? It is actually it's creepy, isn't it? Right.
yes, it's creepy and it's very, I would say, morally wrong, because they are children and they are, as we talked before, they are innocents. These
Yeah, they are
kids and
innocent. They don't even
innocents.
know that the chocolate contains drugs, right? They start
Yes,
consuming it and get addicted. And then you know who makes money? Who make the most profit of selling that?
The drug trafficking,
The drug
Yeah,
traffickers will be
the
getting the
trafficker.
profit. The drug traffickers will be getting the profit for selling that kind of drug in the form of
Mm-mm.
chocolate, in the form of sweets, right? They are
Yes.
intelligent nowadays. They are not selling the capsules only, but they are also selling it. They're putting it in the vape, in the cigarettes, as well
Mm-mm.
as in the chocolate and sweet. To be frank, right? Because they want to boom their business. They want money. They want money. Money is everything nowadays. English will be saying it. There's not money is not everything, but everything is money nowadays, right?
Yes.
Everything needs money or consume money nowadays. Even if you want to buy a cup of coffee, you also need money, right? And can you imagine that the nasi lemak also reaching to 17 ringgit, 18 ringgit, right?
Mm.
Per plate. See how money is so much important now. This one is not important since before money is important, but I'm saying that everything needs money, right? So when they're selling this, they want to become rich very fast. They are selling those so-called substance that they put inside the chocolate, and then people go and consume it. And the children, the innocent children, will be getting addicted. Will get addicted, and tomorrow go and buy again. Right? Mommy,
Yes.
mommy, I want to buy that chocolate again. That chocolate is so delicious. If I cannot eat, I feel uncomfortable. I feel sakit here and sakit there. Ayah, mommy can, tomorrow I go and buy. Mommy say cannot. But Kunyai said, ayah, small children. You should give money. You are so rich already. Got 70 companies. Ayah, for chocolate only cannot lah. Oh, you go and give him money and go and buy lah. The Amma say like that. The Amma, Kunyai, the grandmother. He doesn't know that the chocolate that boy is consuming is contain drugs, right? See?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So since this actually not only happening, so I'm sorry that I'm saying that I'm sorry to say that Top Brush is also involved in this matter. Top Brush, you know Top
Mm.
Brush?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The Top Brush is also involved in this matter. What can we do about that? Because they are renowned. They are super duper rich. They have lots of money, right? And they use it. They use all the traffickers. They pay the traffickers to traffic the drug, to make the drug, put it in the cakes, put it in the chocolate and whatsoever. It happens a lot in Malaysia, in Thailand as well. And they traffic the children. There's another one is about trafficking the children. Understand? They traffic
Mm.
the children to other countries as well as they sells the organ, the children organ, the human organ, in order to
Mm.
get money. Okay, what do you think about this? Uh, they,
I
they,
think
they, they are scammers. They promise, okay, you are going to get the good job in Australia, no, no, in China, for example, okay? All right, so please, will you come over to this place? So I'll bring you to Thailand, and after that, you will be flying with China Air. But they are stuck in Burmese, eventually
mm.
in Laos, and then they were tortured psychologically and physically tortured in Laos. Instead of going to China to work in China, or instead of going to America to work in America, but they are trapped in Laos, becoming the hardcore. We call it buruh, labor. Yeah, becoming the hardcore
Mm.
labor, and they will not be able to rest at all. And if they are reluctant, they will be tortured physically
Mm-mm.
and psychologically, as well as some of them were not be able to return to Malaysia because they were slaughtered and their organ was sold to the higher ups, to the person which is in
Yes.
need. They sell it to the higher up sending it to the selling in the hospital in other countries, derma organ, right? Bukan derma. Itu dia bunuh orang tu, ambil organ-organ semua dijual. Orang yang dapat tu yang traffic tu. Right? Jual mata, jual hidung, jual apa semua tu. What do you think about this matter? Scammer.
I
Job
think
scammer.
I think that this should have stopped because it's very sad to hear about other people suffer from this. And what I think the parents can do to prevent their children suffering from these kind of activities, especially they targeted the kids because they are very innocent and
They are
they just
naive. The
listen.
kids are naive. They
Yeah,
don't
naive.
understand what is happening in the world nowadays. There are a lot of manipulation. They don't even understand that because they are naive.
Yeah,
Carry on,
yeah.
Professor.
They just like persuade with easy things like chocolates and cakes, or even maybe the teenagers like that who doesn't want to study anymore, and they just persuade them, oh, you can come here, work with me, and you'll get rich. So that's that kind of scammer is need to be, the parents should educate their children to not be trust them with these things, because it's very scary, and for the children to suffer with all these kind of activities. So I would say that the 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 parents, I mean the parents should educate their children so that they know from young that they shouldn't have talk to strangers. So that's the easiest way. They shouldn't have talk to strangers and trust other people. Like we learned before this, we cannot trust anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
We trust no one. Trust no one. I mean, this is very simple and easy. Trust no one. You don't even know who you are talking to, right? You don't even know
Yes.
who you are dealing to. I mean, we are not sure who they are. Even they can manipulate you easily, right? Unless if you are famous, for example, if you are Miss World, you have to be extra careful, even cautious, because there are a lot. Not all people are happy for your achievement. There are some people which is unhappy of your achievement and envy of your succeed world, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's almost 1:30. So now, Professor, what do you think? Which topic that you would like to write today? Is it about happy topic about Miss World? You can. Why not? You want to write about that, right?
Yeah, I think so, because the drugs I already wrote it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
So
So why not we write about something that we have not written yet, right? About
yes.
Miss World 2025ได้แก่ Professor Francisca. All right then. I'll be seeing you at 2:30.
All right.
So good luck, Professor, with your Miss World masterpiece. All right. Okay, let me announce first before you read this essay, yeah? Okay? I will announce in Thai since it's about Miss World. Okay. All right again. สวัสดีครับสถานีมหาวิทยาลัยเชียงใหม่ประเทศไทยเวลา18:30 นาที Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day. We have the professor from University of Harvard, America. She is a very distinguished professor. Her name is Professor Dr. Francisca. She's going to talk about her dreams, and her dream will come true. Correct me if I'm wrong, Professor. Without further ado, let's call Professor Dr. Francisca from University of Harvard, Mahalai, Harvard, America. 1 2 3 Chen.
Thank you so much. So mine is quite different from before this. So this is quite like a diary text type.
Good.
So my dream came true. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for the winner for the Miss World 2023 is Malaysia. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, and finally, it's my time to shine
Congratulations.
and to prove to others that this title is not possible to achieve. It's not impossible to achieve. The title of Miss World means a lot to me because I've had to face many challenges to get here. I have learned that believing in yourself is the most important thing because if you don't trust yourself, who will? At the beginning of this journey, I faced many obstacles. Some of the hardest came from the people that were close to me. My parents and close friends told me I was wasting my time to become the beauty queen of our country.
Is
They
that
said
so?
I'm not a drop dead gorgeous like Angelina Jolie, and I didn't have the confidence to speak in front of others. Even though I lacked support from most people around me, I'm very thankful for my best friend, Leila. She believed me from the start and stayed by my side throughout this whole journey. I still remember the look on my face when I told them I wanted to join the Miss World competition. They were surprised. They had always imagined me becoming an architect, especially since I graduated with flying colors. Although they don't really support my decision, I still choose to follow my own path and pursue what I really wanted. There's a lot of preparation I need to do before joining the competition. I work from sunrise to sunset. First and foremost, I focus on improving my physical appearance to become the prettiest Miss World contestant. I woke up early every morning to jog around my neighborhood and maintain a healthy diet, cutting out sugar as much as possible. Other than that, I joined a lot of class like acting, music, sports, and public speaking. These experiences helped me become more well-rounded and a confident person. To be frank, the journey was tiring, but I enjoyed every moment of it because I learned every moment of it. The journey discovered so much.
Professor Francisca, I'm sorry if Kotut Cap. I'm sorry for interrupting you because of the signal is not strong just now. I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah. Uh, I
How
was
about now?
now better. So I guess
Okay.
you have to read all over again from the beginning if you don't mind, yeah?
Okay, no problem.
Because there are multiple words that's not clear because as I
Okay.
in terms of pronunciation due to not due to you but due to the internet signal is weak.
Okay.
Okay.
My dream came true. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner for the Miss World 2023 is Malaysia. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, and finally it's my time to shine
Oh,
and
wait
to
a
prove
minute. Is
to
it Miss World
others.
2023 or Miss World 2030?
20 no, I just put it 2030 random numbers.
No, 2030. That should be okay. 2030. Why 2023 then? Oh, you
Eh,
were doing this
I
narrative essay, right?
yes,
Flashback. You were
yes.
flashback about your flashback about your good. I mean, what I'm saying that flashback all the good memories before, isn't it?
Yes,
You're
yes.
flashing back your precious moment. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Professor. Okay, carry on.
it's okay.
Starting from the beginning again. No worries. I mean, because I want to hear your pronunciation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
La-
Hold on. Nang song sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner for the Miss World 2030 is Malaysia. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, and finally, it's my time to shine and to prove to others that this title is not impossible to achieve. The title of Miss World means a lot to me because I've had to face many challenges to get here. I have learned that believing in yourself is the most important thing because if you don't trust yourself, who will? At the beginning of this journey, I faced many obstacles. Some of the hardest came from the people that were close to me. My parents and close friends told me I was wasting my time to become the beauty queen of our country. They said I am not a drop dead gorgeous like Angelina Jolie and I don't have the confidence to speak in front of others.
No, you are
Even though
more beautiful than. Angelina Jolie, to be frank.
Even though I lack support from most people around me, I'm very thankful for my best friend, Leila. She believed in me from the start and stayed by my side throughout this whole journey. I still remember the look on my face when I told them I wanted to join the Miss World competition. They were surprised. They had always imagined me becoming an architect, especially physician. I still choose to follow my own path and pursue what I really wanted. There's a lot of preparation I need to do before joining the competition. I work from sunrise to sunset. First and foremost, I focus on improving my physical appearance to become the prettiest Miss World contestant. I woke up early every morning to jog around my neighborhood and maintain a healthy diet, cutting out sugar as much as possible. Other than that, I joined a lot of classes like acting, music, sports, and public speaking. These experiences helped me become more well rounded and a confident person. To be frank,
So you become the
mm,
multi-talented Miss World then, right? Hmm.
to be frank, the journey was tiring, but I enjoyed every moment of it. Looking back, I would rate this experience a 5 out of 5. Through this journey, I discovered so much about myself, whether it's my strengths, my weaknesses, and my potential. Although my family rejected my decision at first, they always come around to support me, and I am incredibly grateful for that. And
Right, congratulations, Professor Dr. Francisca, for becoming Miss World 2030. Your hard work paid off. Yeah, your hard work paid off. Pays off. So, you are a multi talented girl and you were nominated as Miss Malaysia, and now you are Miss World 2030. What do you think you want to do for the Malaysian citizens?
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Since you are the duta, we call it the ambassador of Malaysia. Malaysia is well known because of you. You brought the Malaysian name to fame and famous, right? Uh, what is your?
I think
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to become a mentor for especially for people for younger generations that who wanted to become like me who wanted to become a Miss World. So I'll become their mentor to help them preparing for the competition.
Yeah, that's good. Fresh. That's is good answer. Okay, what about the crown? That means what about this is the crown? Okay,
Mhm.
Miss World 2025ได้แก่ Malaysia, and I put the crown on your head. This is a Miss World crown. There. Okay, I'm Miss World 2024. You are 2025. Okay. So, what will you do? I mean, so you get the allocations of money. What will you do for that? The money that you get, I mean, that you are the champion. You are the winner of Song Fan Yi Si Pa, and the money that you get, where will you be channeling to? Will you be buying a luxury car, luxury bungalows, or will you be donating to the poor people? Or yes, it's up to you then. What will you do with that money? With that,
For me, I think
we
I
call it
will.
present, the present, the
Mm,
trophy that you get, as well as definitely you get the money as well, right? But definitely you get the money in US dollar. What will you do with
mm.
that money?
For me, I think I will bought what I need, like the luxury and things is all what I want. As I'm not gonna do for what I want. I just do what I need. Maybe house that make my family
Comfortable.
comfortable place and things that I really need. But if I have extra, then I will donate to the one who needs it more, especially maybe my other family relatives that is having quite a difficult life. But if my family is already in a comfortable life, I will donate it to may maybe the poor people, so that they can have a good life.
Yeah, you should donate to my parents as well because their house was burning. Right? If you are the Miss World. If you
Mm.
are the Miss World. Right, it's a good essay, Professor, actually. Yeah, I found it as you are writing an error-free English essay without no grammatical error at all, based on my observation from the beginning of your reading until your conclusion. Yeah, that's a good one. And I'm sure that this is your authentic masterpiece, isn't it? Not from the help of Gemini or any AI, artificial
Yes.
intelligence robot. No, right? Right? Okay, you have been spending 1 hour of writing it. What a waste if you're asking AI to help you to write for 5 minutes, isn't it? All right. Okay. So
Yes.
when based on your answers just now in of your dreams to become the Miss World 2030, as well as what will you do if you become the champion? You will donate the money to, to the poor one, as well as you'll be using it for your family and as well as for yourself,
Mm.
buying unnecessary things. That is the good answer. So you got band 9 for your IELTS speaking and also band 9 for your writing. Congratulations. Omedeto gozaimasu. Mean congratulations as well, but in Japanese. Yeah? Mabruk! Mabruk in Arabic. All right, so now first and foremost, I fervently hope that you will be able to achieve the at least band 8 in your IELTS in July, right? Okay. So
Okay.
this is our seventh slot, isn't it? Our seventh session, right? So we have
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, we have 5 session earlier and then seven.
Mm.
No, wait. Yeah, 7 session. This is the 7th session of the ayats. So first and foremost, I pray to Allah that you will be getting the good, you will be making the high flyers result in your examination in July. Then number one,
Thank
number
you.
two, that forget me not. Whenever you answer the question, please do not be saying that I don't think that I can become Miss World.
Mm.
I think I cannot lie. No, don't do that. Use the positive statement, not the negative statement, in order to enhance your confidence. Yeah, because the examiner will be
Mm.
looking at your confidence whenever you are answering their question. That is why there are a lot of candidates. Some of them just say, okay, what is your favorite? What is your favorite food? Kamala, my favorite food is masala dosa. That's it. That is only band 1. Okay, so you have to make sure that your answer is actually sufficient and as well as not that short. Okay, as what you answered just now, that is good. All right, it's already
Mm.
12:47. I'm sure that you'll be going for your prayer. I do not want to hold your prayer
Yeah.
so much. It's almost 3. And thank you very much for joining my session until 7 sessions of this IELTS speaking and writing class. And I pray to Allah one more time that you will become the top scorer and high flyers. Yeah?
Thank you.
Chai Jian.
Okay, thank you.
And Gongsi Gongsi
That's
for
it.
your 7 essays as well as what we call this more than 11 topics that we have been discussing, right? Because in one day we discussing 3 or 4 topics, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so Gongsi for your achievement. Okay, Sesheni for joining our session until 7 session, as well as all the best in your examination. Chai
Thank
Jian.
you so much.
Okay, Mata
Bye-bye.
Aishimasho. And then Domo arigato gozaimashita. Thank you very much.
Mm.
Mata aishimashou. See you again. And sayonara.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.